So you're thinking about moving to South Florida, and why wouldn't you be? We speak to so many people that are totally fed up with the high cost of living and restrictions elsewhere that I decided to make this video to show what living in South Florida is really like, and to address the #1 question that I seem to get from my friends and clients, especially those that are considering moving from the Northeast, which is, should they live in Boca Raton or Delray Beach? Now, obviously, I can't answer this question for anyone, but I can compare and contrast Boca Raton living versus Delray Beach living. And that's what this video is all about. I hope you enjoy, and please say hello. I'm friendly. Don't be shy. Start a conversation in the comments down below. And please tell me what you think. Where do you live now? And where are you thinking about living in Florida? Is there any city or subject matter that you'd like me to cover? If so, please let me know in the comments. And please hit the thumbs up button too if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel, tap the bell, and this way you'll get notified every time I do a new video. Now more than ever, I'm getting calls and texts from people up north and from all over the country that are looking to relocate and move down to South Florida, which we love. So if there's ever anything in the world that we can do to help you, please call, text, leave a comment down below, and we will be happy to help. And please claim your free South Florida city and relocation guide by clicking the free city guide in the banner at the top of the channel or in the links at the bottom of this video. And we will send you one right away. We'll tell you everything that you want to know about every city in South Florida. Boom! Boom, we're live. If you're new to the channel, my name is Chris Igo. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor with an all-star team that services all of South Florida. I make content to showcase exactly what it's like to live in South Florida. I'll occasionally add my opinion or thoughts on really anything I think will help educate or inform to help empower you to make the best decisions for yourself, for your family, and for your financial bottom line. Frequently, new clients from the Northeast will come down looking for a second or third home. And they may have heard great things about the Boca and Delray area, but they're not really sure which town is best for them. The two cities are side by side, with Delray Beach sitting above Boca Raton, which is the southernmost city in Palm Beach County. There are areas in each that feel like the other one, but the downtown areas are distinctly different, as are the personalities of the local residents. So when clients ask me which city is a better place for them to live, Boca Raton or Delray Beach, I explain to them that it's really all about their lifestyle and less about the name of the town. So for example, if you're an avid golfer and you're looking for a country club community, both Delray and Boca have amazing country clubs to live in. It will come down to which is the right community for you and your price range. If oceanfront living is what you want, that's available in both towns. So it really depends on what your day-to-day activities really are, what you want to do, and what your personality is, which is going to determine what's best suited for you. Now, I'm also asked all the time whether it's better to invest or buy in Boca versus Delray. And before I answer that, I think it's way more important to understand whether you're talking about East, Central, or West Boca Raton or Delray Beach. So I'm going to break down all of them. Delray Beach is right above Boca Raton. It's not as large, and it's more up and coming in some areas. Clients first need to figure out what their lifestyle needs are, and their property desires coincide with the realities of everyday life. So for example, if you're a family that needs to be in a certain school district for your kids to attend, the reality will dictate which areas you need to be located within. Now, if the buyers are free from any of those obligations, you've got tremendous lifestyle options to choose from. It's oceanfront, intercoastal waterway and waterfront, in-town living, golf and country clubs, and then of course you've got luxury suburban gated communities. Let's take a moment to compare West, Central, and East Boca Raton versus Delray Beach. West Boca Raton, which is where I'm shooting from right now, is very similar to West Delray Beach. In fact, West Delray Beach shares some of the same schools as Boca Raton, since both of these areas are technically sections of unincorporated Palm Beach County. They're not within the city limits of either of these towns. West Delray Beach is not as developed as West Boca Raton. There's still a lot of agricultural and undeveloped land that will eventually be turned into gated communities. Boca has more amenities like shopping centers and residential communities, with almost no more land for future development. Now, the most popular new construction community is Royal Palm Polo and Lotus. Central Boca Raton is very different when compared to Central Delray Beach. Generally refers to the geographic area between the two highways, which is west of I-95 and east of the Florida Turnpike. Central Boca is a beautiful residential area with numerous luxury country club communities. You've got Broken Sound, the Polo Club, Woodfield, Boca West, St. Andrews, and other luxurious gated communities without golf like Les Jardins, Les Lacs, and Fieldbrook Estates, as well as many other major businesses such as Office Depot, IBM, Lynn University, and the very popular Boca Town Center Mall. You've got Central Delray Beach that has more affordable housing options, many 55-plus communities, and tucked away are some upscale streets and communities like Fox Chase. Both the look and ambiance of these two towns in the central area are distinctly different. East Boca Raton and East Delray Beach are completely different as well. Downtown Boca Raton is larger and more developed than Delray. It's got many new condo towers that were just built, such as Tower 155, 327 Royal Palm, and the Mandarin Oriental residences. Downtown Delray Beach is also exploding with new developments, but the construction projects are smaller, more affordable, and they've got a more Delray feel. So let's compare downtown Delray Beach versus downtown Boca Raton. There's always something going on Atlantic Avenue and the area east of Swinton Avenue. You've got frequent art fairs, food events, parades, just a few of the exciting things that you can find in the downtown Delray Beach area. And be sure to check the video at the top of the screen where I go deep into some of the activities that Delray is known for. Historically, Delray has always been a diverse town with an appreciation for the arts. As people stroll down Atlantic Avenue or throughout the Pineapple Grove, they're going to find local businesses and artisans of all kinds. Delray has charming historic neighborhoods in town and on the Barrier Island section. Home buyers have many options in East Delray Beach, like living in the Florida-style Lake Ida neighborhood or along the historic Palm Trail. Downtown Boca Raton is home to Meisner Park, which is a hugely successful redevelopment of Boca's in-town area, where thousands come to dine, shop, and enjoy an evening out. Palmetto Park runs through the middle of Boca in-town area, and it's here that there's several new developments, which have happened and others that are underway. And just south of Palmetto is Royal Palm Place, which is an older shopping area with cute boutiques and Mediterranean charm. And if you continue south, you'll find the new Via Meisner development, which is a luxurious shopping center next to the Mandarin Oriental Hotel. So the question is, should you live in Boca Raton or Delray Beach? When you're comparing Boca Raton and Delray Beach, buyers need to think about how their personal lifestyles will fit best into one area over the other. When I give tours of the area and help educate clients about the two towns, find that it's roughly 50-50 split between clients that prefer one over the other. But one thing everybody agrees on is they don't want to get eaten by any alligators. So if you see any standing bodies of water, please don't jump in. There are alligators. They will bite you. Go jump in a swimming pool or the ocean. All right, alligator bites notwithstanding, frequently clients will select one that's closer to where they work, or because they find the perfect property in one over the other. Some buyers prefer going to downtown Delray Beach when they go out for the evening, but they buy property in Boca Raton because they prefer the lifestyle. While Boca and Delray might be considered one area, the two towns really break up into a series of sub-areas, like being west in the gated communities, being east along the water, or in one of the downtowns, which feel completely different. There is no right or wrong. It's really what's best for you. But I personally like both of them very much and visit them both frequently. Now, if you're new or coming to the Boca Delray area and want to learn about the best places to live and play, then please reach out to us because we'd love to help. I hope you enjoyed my Boca Raton versus Delray Beach video. Please start a conversation in the comments down below. Do you love it? Do you want to live here? Do you have any questions whatsoever? We love living in South Florida and suspect you will too. But the truth is, demand is so high and inventory is so low that if you want to live here, you must contact me now. Homes go very fast. There simply is no time to waste. As a local expert, we typically know what's coming on the market before it even hits the MLS. And once it does, it's typically way too late to get involved. Over the last few years, we've helped hundreds of people buy and sell homes right here in South Florida, and we absolutely love it. As 40-year Florida residents, we know all the best places to fit your desired lifestyle and budget. So if you're even thinking about moving to Boca, Delray, or anywhere in South Florida, you've got to reach out to me. Call, text, DM, send a carrier pigeon, a smoke signal, by any means necessary, because we've got your back when it comes to moving to South Florida. And until next time, peace.